Sports betting fans, huge hello. Your sports betting advisor Tips and Streams is here again. What do we have today? We have predictions for 9 NBA games for December 13th. Before we get started, go to tipsandstreams.me and sign up for our newsletter to receive our daily sports betting predictions in your inbox, or subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up to date with all our betting tips and picks. So, let's get started. The opening matchup pits Heat vs Cavaliers. The Heat have been in decent form, having split their last 8 games, and will be looking for their third consecutive win following a 118-92 home triumph against the Bulls. The Cavaliers have won 7 of their last 9 games and will be looking for their fourth consecutive victory after thrashing the Kings in a 117-103 home triumph. The Cavaliers on last 3-game win streak averaging 114.9 points per 100 possessions with 97.7 points per 100 possessions allowed, which is best in the NBA. Miami past 5 games shooting 48.2% from the field along with 42.3% from 3. Defense has been good in this period, allowing 42.3%. The Heat are 6-2 ATS in their past 8 games after a victory of more than 10 points, and 10-4 ATS in their previous 14 games versus a winning team. The Cavaliers are 6-0 ATS in their past 6 home games, 12-2 ATS versus a winning team in their previous 14 games, and 21-5 ATS in their last 26 games overall. The over is 6-1 in the past 7 meetings overall, while the Heat are 11-3 against the spread in the previous 14 encounters. Play Cleveland Cavaliers at -4.5. The next game is Kings vs Raptors. The Sacramento Kings have lost 8 of their last 13 games and will be looking to end a 2-game losing streak after being pounded by the Cavaliers in a 117-103 away defeat. They defense in that period, allowing 47.3% with 38.3% from beyond the arc. The Kings are 26th in the NBA in road defensive efficiency by allowing 112.9 points per 100 possessions. The Toronto Raptors have been in excellent form, winning 3 of their last 4 games, and they will be seeking to build on their recent 90-87 home victory against the New York Knicks. Toronto defense in great form past 5 games by allowing 39.7% shooting along with 33.5% from 3. The Kings are 1-4 ATS in their previous 5 games after a defeat of more than 10 points, and 2-9 ATS in their last 11 games after a day off. The Raptors are 4-14-1 ATS in their previous 19 home games, 0-5 ATS against a losing club in their last 5 games, and 1-5 ATS in their last 6 games after a victory. The over is 4-1 in the past 5 meetings overall, while the Kings are 2-6-1 against the spread in the previous 9 encounters, although I believe the Raptors will have a difficult time winning this game, and only the fact that they had 2 days off forces me to pick them. Play Toronto Raptors at -4.5. The next game is Warriors against Pacers. The Warriors have been in terrific form lately, winning 10 of their last 13 games, but they'll be looking to rebound in this one after losing 102-93 on the road to the 7-6 ERS. Golden State has the greatest defensive efficiency on the road in the NBA, allowing 102.2 points per 100 possessions. They have a net rating of +5.9 on the road. The Pacers are still below 500 on the season, but they are heating up after defeating the Mavericks 106-93 at home on Friday for their 3rd straight win. The Pacers have struggled defensively over the last 5 games, allowing 49% shooting and 36.9% from 3-point range. The Warriors are 7-3-1 ATS in their last 11 games versus a team with losing record and 23-8-1 ATS in their last 32 games overall. The Pacers are 13-6-1 against the spread in their past 20 home games, 14-5 ATS in their last 19 games against a winning squad, and 7-2 ATS in their last 9 games against a team with a winning record. In their previous 5 meetings in Indiana, the Warriors are 4-1 ATS. Play Golden State Warriors at -3.5. The next game is Rockets against Hawks. After a 7-game winning streak, the Rockets are trying to end a 2-game losing streak after falling to the Grizzlies in a 113-106 road setback. With 117 points per 100 possessions in the previous 9 games, the Rockets are 7th in offensive efficiency. The Hawks have been in a bit of a funk recently, having lost 4 of their last 6 games, and they'll be aiming to rebound here after losing 113-105 at home to the Nets. Atlanta has lost 4 of its previous 6 games and failed to cover the spread. The Rockets have a 6-15 ATS record in their previous 21 Monday games, as well as a 4-0 ATS record in their last 4 games overall. The Hawks are 0-5 ATS in their past 5 home games, 4-1 ATS against a losing squad in their last 5 games, and 13-6-1 ATS in their last 20 games against a team with a losing record. Play Houston at plus 11.5. The next game is Bucks vs Celtics. The Bucks have won 12 of their last 14 games and will be looking for their third consecutive victory after blowing over the struggling Knicks in a 112-97 away triumph. The Bucks were 6th in offensive efficiency over the past 10 games, averaging 114.7 points per 100 possessions. The Celtics have lost 6 of their last 9 games and will be looking to snap a 3-game losing streak after being thrashed by the Suns in a 111-90 away loss. Celtics are 20th in defensive efficiency over the previous 8 road games, averaging 113.9 points per 100 possessions. The Bucks are 2-5 ATS in their last 7 games on the road, 1-6 ATS in their last 7 games on 0 days off, and 1-5 ATS in their last 6 games overall. The Celtics are 5-11 ATS in their previous 16 games at home, 4-9 ATS in their past 13 games against a squad with a winning percentage greater than .600, and 1-4 ATS in their last 5 games on 2 days rest. In their previous 6 encounters, the over is 6-0, the Bucks are 0-4 ATS in their last 4 meetings, and the Bucks are 3-9 ATS in their last 12 meetings in Boston. Play Boston Celtics. The next game is 76ers vs Grizzlies. The Grizzlies score 110.4 points per game on 45.1% shooting while allowing 109.9 points per game on 46.2% shooting. They have been playing some of their most impressive basketball of the season. The wins have occurred despite the absence of their great point guard, which is an unexpected occurrence. Since Morant hurt his left knee in a defeat to Atlanta on November 26, Memphis is 7-1. Desmond Bane and Dillon Brooks have continued their comeback this season, compensating for the loss of Morant's scoring and playmaking ability. The 76ers score 106.5 points per game on 45.8% shooting while allowing 105.9 points per game on 44.9% shooting. 4 of Philadelphia's previous 5 games have resulted in victories. They've had a tough time versus the Grizzlies in recent years, going 3-13 in their past 16 meetings. Memphis has the best rebounding rate in the NBA, which will help them against Embiid and company. In 6 of the previous 9 games, Philadelphia has failed to cover the spread. Play Memphis Grizzlies at plus 1.5. The next game is Hornets against Mavericks. The Hornets score 115.8 points per game on 46.3% shooting while allowing 116.3 points per game on 47% shooting. They are shooting 38.4% from outside the arc and 74.4% from the free throw line, while allowing 35% shooting from beyond the arc. They are also collecting 43.6 rebounds per game. The Mavericks score 103.8 points per possession on 44.2% shooting while allowing 104.8 points per possession on 46.5% shooting. They are shooting 32.5% from outside the arc and 73.9% from the free throw line, while allowing 36% shooting from beyond the arc. They are also collecting 43.4 rebounds per game. The Hornets are 0-5 ATS in their past 5 games overall and 4-9 ATS in their last 13 away games. The Mavericks have an 8-20 ATS record in their past 28 home games and a 1-4 ATS record in their last 5 games overall. Overall, the Hornets are 7-0-1 against the spread in their previous 8 games. The Mavericks have gone 5-0 in their previous 5 games overall. In their previous 6 meetings in Dallas, the Hornets are 5-1 ATS. Play Charlotte Hornets at plus 3.5. The next game is Wizards vs Nuggets. The Wizards score 105.7 points per game on 46.2% shooting while allowing 107.4 points per game on 44.7% shooting. They're hitting 32.7% from three-point range and 77.8% from the line. The Washington Wizards allow 34.2% three-point shooting and pull down 45 rebounds a game. The Nuggets score 105.5 points per game on 46.4% shooting while allowing 105.5 points per game on 46.9% shooting. They're hitting 34.6% of their three-point attempts and 76.1% of their free throw attempts. The Denver Nuggets allow 33.8% three-point shooting and pull down 42 rebounds per game. The Wizards are 0-3-1 against the spread in their past 4 away games and 0-4-1 overall in their last 5 games. The Nuggets are 2-5 against the spread in their previous 7 Monday games and 4-9 against the spread in their last 13 games overall. In the Wizards' previous 8 games, the over is 6-1-1. Overall, the Nuggets are 10-1 in their previous 11 games. In their previous 5 games in Denver, the Wizards are 4-1 ATS and 5-1 ATS in their last 6 encounters. Play Denver Nuggets at -3.5. The last game for today is Suns against Clippers. After defeating the Boston Celtics 111-90 at home, the Suns have won 20 of their last 21 games. With 104 points per 100 possessions in the last 4 games, without Booker, the Suns are 6th in defensive efficiency. They are averaging 111.4 points per possession on 47.7% shooting while allowing 104.4 points per possession on 43.4% shooting. The Phoenix Suns are shooting 36.9% from outside the arc and 78.3% from the free throw line, while allowing 34.4% shooting from beyond the arc. They are also collecting 45.4 rebounds per game. With 107.3 points per 100 possessions, the Clippers rank 25th in offensive efficiency. They score 106 points per game on 44.7% shooting while allowing 104.6 points per game on 44.1% shooting. They are shooting 36% from outside the arc and 79.7% from the free throw line, while allowing 33.7% shooting from beyond the arc. They are also collecting 44.2 rebounds per game. Take Phoenix Suns at -1.5. That would be all. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and newsletter. See you tomorrow.